Previously, on Big Brother Extreme. Jason won the head of household competition and nominated Dylan and Mary for eviction. Who will win the power of veto, and will it be used to save one of the nominees? Find out tonight. Welcome back. Now, let's get to the Power of Veto competition. House guests, welcome to the Power of Veto competition. As you are all aware, the Power of Veto winner can decide to remove one of the nominees from the nomination block. Only a select number of house guests will compete in this competition. Jason, who is the current head of household. Dylan, who is nominated for eviction. Mary, who is nominated for eviction. Gus, who is using his veto pass. Inez, who is using her veto pass, and Neil, who is using his veto pass. Also, 3 additional players, who were chosen by the random veto draw. They are, Chantel, Denise, and Scott. No other exchanges, or technicalities, are at play. Thank you. Alright house guests, this is how this veto competition will work. Gordon, the gnome, is a pawn shop owner. He runs one of England's most successful pawn shops. Gordon was nice enough to give Big Brother several items that he sells in his shop. Gordon collects several antiques and items and collectibles. So you never know what he has at his shop or what he will present next. House guests, your job is very, very simple. Gordon will present an item that he sells between 100 and 1,000 simoleons. House guests, you will have to guess what the value of that item is without going over. However, you must do it rounding to the nearest hundredth. For example, if the item is worth 525 simoleons, the item rounded to the nearest hundredth is 500 simoleons. If an item is 575 simoleons, the item, rounded to the nearest hundredth, is 600 simoleons. House guests, you must lock in an answer between 1 and 10, which each number correlating to 100 times that amount. House guests, do you understand? Okay. House guests, this competition will be played in 2 rounds. For the first round, each of you will be randomly paired up in groups of 3, and Gordon will present an item, and the 2 house guests who were the closest to the item, without going over, will move on to the next round. The third person will be eliminated from the competition. If all 3 of you tie, the 2 who locked in their answers the fastest will move on. House guests, I will explain the rules of round 2 later. Alright. We have randomly selected the first group. They are Dylan, Gus, and Scott. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
Your own wine cellar. This ornate rack is made in heavy wrought iron and can hold a corking 35 bottles of wine.
House guests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 5. I'm so sorry, Scott, but you are the farthest away from the correct answer. You have been eliminated from this competition. The next group is Chantel, Denise, and Inez. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
An espresso coffee maker. You can use ground coffee in this sophisticated machine, but for real speed, just put in a pre-prepared sachet and press the button. It makes hot chocolate too.
House guests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 4. I'm so sorry, Inez, but you are the farthest away from the correct answer. You have been eliminated from this competition. The next group is Jason, Mary, and Neil. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
On these sturdy, lightweight bicycles, they have 5 gears and dynamo lighting front and rear. And when you're done, it folds down in 5 seconds.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 7. I'm so sorry, Neil, but you are the farthest away from the correct answer. You have been eliminated from this competition. You know what? We have to take a quick break. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, let's return to the Power of Veto competition. Houseguests, congratulations on making it to the second round of this competition. The rest of the competition will proceed as follows. Gordon will present 6 more items. The same rules apply. Guess how much you think the item is, without going over. Remember, you are rounding to the nearest hundredth on the price of the item. Your locked-in answer is indicative on 100 times that answer. For example, 100 simoleons is equal to the number 1. Understand? After Gordon reveals the price of each item, the houseguest, or houseguests who were closest to the correct price, without going over, will win a point. The houseguest with the most points, after Gordon has presented all 6 items, will win the power of veto. Houseguests, do you all understand? Great. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
A stylish table lamp. This elegant lamp is in a class of its own. It's a style popular since the 1920s, with a sturdy metal base and a colourful stained glass dome.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 7. Chantel, Dylan, and Gus all get a point. Great job. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
A snazzy food mixer in the classic style that's been popular for decades. It has 10 speed settings and a 4-liter stainless steel bowl.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 5. Chantel, Dylan, and Jason all get a point. Great job. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
An Italian tea service. We're serving up this set from a top Italian designer. It's in stainless steel with striking handles and consists of a sugar bowl, milk jug, and teapot.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 9. Denise and Jason get a point. Fantastic. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
A pair of candlesticks. Bring some light to the darkness with this pair of decorative candle holders. They're beautifully designed with shaped ceramic bowls and stone bases.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 7. Chantel, Dylan, Mary, and Jason all get a point. Great job. Gordon, may you present the item, please?
A garden chimenea. The chimenea started life with the ancient Aztecs as a bread oven. This modern version is fired in clay and comes complete with stand, and you can remove the chimney and use it as a barbecue.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 8. Chantel, Dylan, and Gus all get a point. Fantastic job. Gordon, may you present your last item, please?
A fanciful flower stall. This mobile stall will look lovely as a garden feature. It's 6 foot 6 inches high, and with a slatted wooden base over wrought iron wheels, it'll look splendid, filled with foliage and flowers.
Houseguests, answers please. Answers are locked. Gordon, how much do you sell that item for in your shop? The correct answer is 10. Chantel, Denise, Gus, and Mary get a point. But, with 5 points. Congratulations, Chantel. You are the winner of the power of veto. Chantel has won the power of veto. Will she use it? Find out next. Houseguests, please gather in the living room. It is time for the veto meeting. Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Dylan or Mary? Also, this is the final round of the saboteur twist. If Dylan or Mary is the saboteur and they are evicted from the house, the final amount for the prize money will be 900,000 simoleons. The saboteur will also leave the game with a prize of 40,000 simoleons. However, if the saboteur is not evicted, the final amount for the prize money will decrease to 750,000 simoleons. Also, because the saboteur survived throughout the duration of the saboteur twist, they will receive a bonus and double their winnings. The saboteur will have a final grand total of 80,000 simoleons. Also, the saboteur now becomes a regular house guest, eligible to win the season as well. Either way, the saboteur will absolutely be revealed in the next episode. Whether they are evicted in the live eviction, or if the saboteur survives the twist and they are finally revealed in the sabotage room after the eviction. This will all pan out very soon on Big Brother Extreme.